Beyonce wears Spanx. And I know what you're gonna say, she just gave birth to twins. Okay, and I haven't. What's your point? It doesn't matter. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kendi. If you did not know, now you do. Welcome. Hey, how you doing? Today we're talking about bras and panties and Spanx, just undergarment stuff, mainly bras and Spanx. I felt like this video is something that needs to be done because I wish I knew half of this information when I was 20 years old, but I didn't. I was just winging it. So these are just things that I personally know. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be somebody who's gonna be like, no, that's not right, or no, you should have also mentioned this. This is just things that I know and things that I have picked up that I feel like I should share with you guys, that I feel is super helpful, especially in the Spanx department, because some of y'all are struggling because some of y'all somehow have Spanx lines, which are worse than panty lines, and I'm here to help you stop doing that. So most of the pieces I'm going to be talking about today are from a store called My Cubs. It is a new store. Well, it's new to me. I don't know how long they've been open for, but it is a store that is new to me, that is in Sarit Center in Westlands. They have great items. Honestly, they have the best undergarments I have ever seen in Kenya, and I'm not exaggerating, and no, they're not paying me to talk about them. I just think that they are genuinely very, very good. And also, as an add-on, My Cubs has partnered up with Stanchart Kenya, where you can get a 7% discount in all of the items that you buy if you use a Stanchart credit card or debit card to purchase the items. So if you do not have a Stanchart account, all you have to do is just open up an account from their app. I'll put the link down below on how to download the app. Once you open the account, you will order for a card to be delivered to you. Whether you want a credit card or a debit card, it will come to you. You don't have to go to them. And then once you do that, you can get a 7% discount. And it's not just at My Cubs, it's at My Cubs and like 10 other different stores and locations and restaurants and things like that. So yes, get the app, get some savings. Let's start the video. We're going to talk about bras, panties, Spanx, and little accessories that I feel like you should have in your undergarments drawer, closet, wardrobe, whatever you want to call it. Just little things that I feel like you should have. So let's get started. First things first, let's talk about your chesticle area. The chest, the boobies, the breastises, the chesticles, breasts, tits. You know, let's talk about these. When it comes to buying bras, you first of all need to understand the different type of bras. There's different kinds. Each one does different things for the girls, and some work for certain cup sizes and others do not. So there are, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 different types of brasiers. So there is the full cup, there is the balconette, there is a demi cup, there is a strapless, plunge, padded, t-shirt, no wire, bandage, sports bra, wonder bra, and minimizer. So obviously, I think a lot of girls know what most of these bras do. The wonder bras are the ones where it basically pushes your boobs to be like right underneath your chest, like right there. The minimizer, if you have really large breasts and you want them to look smaller, that's what those ones do. The non-wire, really not my favorite type of bra. I love bras with wire. That's always my thing. I personally do not like padded. I like my bras to have absolutely like no padding. Most of my bras are basically like this one. Sorry, we're gonna be touching my boobs a lot during this. But this one is basically just like lace. Full cup, it basically covers the entire breast. The demi cup covers like right up until there. They're usually very sexy. I have a few bras like that. Balconette is my favorite bra of all kind. It is a perfect balance between the demi cup and the full cup. It covers basically like the right amount of breast, but you still have some sexy little cleavage going. I'm gonna talk about strapless for sure, because you guys need to know some tricks when it comes to buying a really good strapless bra. There's a plunge, which I also own. I have a couple of those, so I'll show you that. And there's a t-shirt bra. I personally don't own a t-shirt bra just because I rarely wear t-shirts, and I love lace bras. If I'm gonna spend as much money as one does on a bra, I want it to be lace. I'm just saying, okay? So let's go through the bras that I own. Right now, what I'm actually wearing is a balconette bra. I'm not gonna show you guys because it's a lot. So when it comes to the bra itself, I think the lace ends like right around here. So you can still see like there's some boob happening, but it covers everything. And because of the underwire ends right here. So if I were to take off my top, you would notice that my boobs are, you know, lifted but not pushed together. I don't like the pushed together look. I like them to be lifted but separated. That is the key to a good bra, to me personally. Now let's talk about the plunge bra. So I have a couple of these. The plunging bra is also one that has underwire, and what it does is, like the bra that I have right now, the balconette, the wire goes all the way up to here, like this high up. So if I were to wear a really low shirt, you would 100% see the bra, the lace, probably even bows that are attached to the bra, versus this one where if I am to put it on top of this, oh, this matches with my outfit. Anyway, so if I were to put it on top of this, you will notice that this wire is all the way down here. It's actually at the base of the bra that I have on underneath. This is perfect if you are wearing a low-cut t-shirt and you don't want your bra to show. So I highly suggest that you must have at least one plunging bra in your wardrobe. I would go, if you're getting the first one, let it be black, just because black is always safe, and then you can now start moving around to have fun colors, but plunging is fantastic. Now when it comes to strapless bras and the types that I buy, so this is a strapless bra. Now, number one, when it comes to a strapless bra, I have seen this before. I don't know who made them, which company made them, I don't know, but I saw a strapless bra that did not have structure. You see how this thing stands by itself? If your bra does not stand by itself, it's not going to support nothing. So it has to be able to stand on its own. So that's how you know it's a really good structured strapless bra. Now let's talk about the back straps. The back straps have to be thick. Do you see how thick this is? It's a lot thicker than regular bras. If your strapless bra does not have a thick back strap like this, it's not gonna support nothing. I have seen a few that have like 2 hooks or 1, which means that the straps or this area is gonna be quite thin. That's not gonna do anything for you. Another thing, each strapless bra, hold on, I gotta flip it inside out. Each strapless bra has to have this plastic-like adhesive. If you do not have this plastic-like adhesive, it's gonna keep rolling down. It has adjustable straps if you actually just want to wear it like a regular bra, but then if you have a dress that requires you to be strapless, boom shakalaka, you just take it off. Another thing that I've noticed a lot of people do, if you're wearing a dress that is a one shoulder, you don't need to take off both straps. Just take off the one that's gonna be seen, because the strap that's not gonna be seen, that's just extra support. Keep one strap on if you're wearing a one shoulder, but if you're wearing a strapless, just take off the straps. And I know there's some people who are saying, but what if you're really busty? There are strapless bras for girls who are very busty. I have a friend who is I'm a double D, so G, she's a G. And she has a strapless bra and her boobs are up here when she wears it. The only difference is the bra just doesn't end here where this one ends. It has a little bit extra boning, and I think that's what helps lift them babies up, because once you go past like a G, they're heavy, you know what I'm saying? So that's what you need to know when it comes to a strapless bra. Now, sports bras. If you are gonna do any type of sports-like activity and you do not own a sports bra, I don't know how you're doing it, because I have tried running in just a regular bra before. It's not comfortable. I like my babies to be strapped down to my chest. Like, flat. I need you to not move. Now let's talk about panties. This I'm gonna talk very briefly about, just because I feel like panties are a you do what makes you feel comfortable type of thing. When it comes to panties, me personally, I either go for 100% cotton or I go for lace, basically anything that breathes. If your underwear has weird, you know, machinose fabric, usually that means it does not breathe well, and your lady, your vagina, she needs to breathe. So if she's not breathing, she's not gonna be happy. So lace or cotton, anything that brings in air and lets her just breathe in would be great. Now let's talk about Spanx, which is the main reason I really wanted to do this. Spanx, Spanx, Spanx. If you do not own a pair of Spanx, get a pair of Spanx. Spanx are amazing. I wear Spanx. Currently not wearing Spanx right now because I'm wearing leggings, but leggings are just Spanx that you wear outside, let's be honest. So Spanx. So let's start with the traditional black Spanx. Everybody's mothers has these, everybody's aunties has these. I'm now the age of people's aunties, so I have them. Everybody has Spanx. Beyonce wears Spanx, Kim Kardashian wears Spanx, freaking Serena Williams wears Spanx, and that chick is built like a brick house. She is a solid rock of just nothing but muscle, and she wears Spanx. So everybody wears Spanx. Nothing to be ashamed of. You just need to know what kind of Spanx that you need to wear with what. Now, this, like I said, is the traditional Spanx. It is black, it is cinched, it's not that tight. This is not an uncomfortable Spanx at all. I can wear this comfortably the entire day and not feel anything. The reason why I like wearing Spanx is I just love the, if I'm wearing something tight, like a tight dress, if this was a dress and I was wearing this like this, I would have to wear a pair of Spanx underneath just so I can feel like I'm inside the dress and I'm not going to, you know, be jiggling out, or I don't have to think twice before having that extra croissant when I'm having, like, you know, breakfast meeting, because it kind of just reminds you like, hey, keep it together, and it also helps you keep it together. So get a pair of Spanx. Black, if you're gonna start, especially if you're black, because it's really hard to find Spanx that are our skin tones, so just always start with black and then move to nudes. It cinches everything in. It's pretty basic. It's held up with straps, goes underneath the bosom, which means that you have to wear a bra. This is from Woolworths. I think I spent around $7,000 for this, and I got it maybe 4 years ago, but I've had it ever since. So once you get a good pair of Spanx, they should last you for a very long time, especially if you wash them right and take care of them right. Over the years, they have changed how they make Spanx, and I'm going to show you how they've changed them and why the new Spanx of 2019, darling, when I tell you, they are amazing. This is the new generation of Spanx, or the new generation of the traditional Spanx. It has shorts, again, just like the other ones, and it has straps that go around and cut off right underneath the bust, and you put on a bra underneath it. Pretty general, keeps everything cinched. Now, here is why this new Spanx are so much better than these traditional ones. It is in the leg. You see this? Can you see how it is completely see-through? That is nothing like this. So because the leg has almost like a net-like fabric, or like stockings, that type of fabric, when you wear it with a dress, or if you wear it with pants or anything, you will never see the sim line of the bottom part of the Spanx. With this one, if you wear something very thin and very tight, you will see where the Spanx ends, and I cannot stand that. This, honey, cannot be seen, and I am not joking. This is so thin, it cannot be seen. Another thing, remember on the strapless bra, the way it has the plastic, like the almost like gel-like adhesive to keep the bra from rolling down? This has the same. Very thin, but it's very much there. So this keeps the spank from ever riding up. Like, you'll never have to do that little wiggle that girls have to do when you're pulling down Spanx. It really just stays in freaking place. It is so good. Another thing, because it is super tight up to here, the leg part usually tends to start not too high up, but like around here-ish. So it keeps everything cinched up to here. And then once it sucks this part in, the thigh comes out a little bit, and then this smooths out the thigh. So it actually gives you a little bit more of an hourglass. It doesn't give you the same shape as like if you wore a corset or a waist trainer where it's obviously like, but it gives you like a simple like let's say if your shape was this, it'll give you a kind of shape. So really highly recommend this. This is the Miracle Suit. Look 10 pounds lighter in 10 seconds. Okay, it takes more than 10 seconds to put it on. It's tight. Okay, actually no, this one is not so bad. There's another one I'm gonna show you that, oh, it is hard to put on, but girl, when I tell you that thing is on, it is on, and you look good. It is amazing. But yes, so this is a traditional black Spanx, but the modernized version that is absolutely amazing. And also, again, it has straps which are adjustable so it doesn't cut into you if you don't want it to cut into you. You wear a bra underneath it. Yeah, so Spanx. So this is the other traditional Spanx, but has been modernized for 2019. So just like the other one, it has really nice thin legs with adhesives to keep the leggings from riding up. It's amazing, but the only difference is obviously it does not have the strap. So this is perfect if you're wearing a skirt. Even if you're wearing a dress, it works perfectly fine. The only issue that I know a lot of people have is when you wear such Spanx is up here usually tends to ride down. A little trick that I have picked up to avoid the rolling down of such Spanx is to basically tuck this in underneath your bra in the back and also in the front. It basically just holds it together and keeps it from riding down. It's a very simple hack, very effective, so you can definitely try it. So this is another Spanx, but it is a bodysuit, meaning it is almost like a swimming costume. So it basically ends here. Most people usually tend to avoid those because what usually happens, especially if you're thick like me, if you wear Spanx similar to this, what will happen is if it cuts off here, you will be cinched up to like this part. It'll pinch you in, and then your thighs will just basically like ooze out, and not in a sexy way. You'll end up looking like you have like two chicken thighs attached to your body. Not a look that you're going for. Now, again, they have made some adjustments when it comes to Spanx. If you're wearing a bodysuit Spanx like this, what you want is the part that is going around the booty and gonna be caressing your thigh should be made out of a net-like material. This is a lot stronger than like stockings or anything like that, but it basically keeps you from looking like you're oozing out. So what happens is the Spanx itself basically cinches you in up to a certain place, and then where the cincher ends, the net takes over, and instead of just like ending and then the rest of you oozes out, the net takes over and slowly smooths you back into like something natural, and then you go back into your regular body. And by your regular body, I mean your skin. So again, it is under the bust, which means that you'll wear a bra, obviously. It covers all the way up to the top, has straps. Great thing is this clips from the crotch, which means that every time you have to use the bathroom, you actually don't have to pull it down. You just have to unclip it and do your thing, and then clip it back and move on with your life. Now let's talk about waist cinchers. This is a waist cincher. I borrowed this from the store just because I wanted to show you guys. I personally don't wear waist cinchers. I feel like Spanx are enough, but if you need just that extra, a waist cincher is the way to go. they have a lot of size options. I think it goes from like extra small to XL or double XL. And I know what you're thinking, like, why is somebody who's extra small wearing a waist cincher? Everybody's got their, you know, little pooches and stuff, and you want to, like, you know, just, even really tiny girls sometimes have a little belly and they want to control it. So anyways, this is a waist cincher, not to be confused with a waist trainer. It's not something that you wear to work out. It's something that you just wear as an undergarment. So if you just want to have that extra, you throw this on, and if you also throw it on with a pair of Spanx, so you'll get a full, you will look very dope in this. Is it comfortable? I don't know. Do you find it comfortable when your entire abdominal is squeezed? No, but will you look great? Yes. So if you just want a little bit extra help, a little extra cinching, this is the way to go. These are my favorite Spanx of all times. They are amazing. Cinches you in like a mother, like you honey, when I tell you, you will look like a, I mean it. So this is just like the bodysuit, except it doesn't have the straps. You can clip it on the crotch, which means you can put it on from the bottom without having to worry about this part breaking off. You just unclip it like this, pull it from the bottom going up. Just as long as you get it past the hips, then you're good. Then you adjust it, and then once you adjust it, you clip it into the crotch. Really good. And this one goes for around 5,500 Kenya shillings. So good. Like, you will not believe how good your body looks when you wear this one. Now let's talk about accessories that you need to have in your undergarments wardrobe, drawer, whatever you want to call it. So these are bra strap cushions. Not everybody has this problem, but a lot of us have these problems. Again, I am a double D, so sometimes I will wear certain bras that like cut into my skin a little bit. So what this does is you basically place it around your straps. Let me actually show you. So all you have to do is take the cushion, place it around the strap like so, with the flat part facing down, up there, and then place it around, and then wear the bra like so. And this basically just protects your shoulders so that the strap doesn't cut into you. These are chicken fillets. I don't know why people call them that. I think it's because they kind of just look like chicken breasts. And these are bosom buddies. They're basically the same thing for different cup sizes. So what you basically do is, if you want to enhance your breasts even more, what you would do is, depending on your cup size, you'll get one that works with your breast size. You would place it inside the bra underneath here, and what it does is it lifts it like it's being paid. Lifts it and also adds a lot more volume. It can add anywhere between a cup to 2 cups depending on your already boob size or breast size. But I think they are absolutely amazing. I have worn these before, especially when I used to be very skinny. Yes, I have been skinny before. It was for exactly 7 months. I went through a lot, but in those 7 months, I lost a lot of my boob, and I wanted some of it back. So I got some of these, and what you do is you place it inside your bra underneath, and then you see all that. Like, first of all, that's already an extra cup of boob, and it lifts it up. Now let's talk about these bra strap enhancers. Now, we've all been there where, you know, we gain a little bit of weight, and when you gain a little bit of weight, this part gets a little bit bigger, which means that your bras just don't fit like they used to. Am I right? Am I right? You know I'm right. So these are great to have, because how they work is you basically just attach them to the bra that you already have, and they usually come in different sizes. You can get some that have 4 hooks, you can get some that have 2 hooks, you know, just whatever bra that you need to be expanded. And what you do is that you expand on the actual bra strap itself, And what you do is that you grab one of these. Let me see. These are 4 hooks. I'm just going to use it as an example. These are 3 hooks, but you would find an enhancer that actually fits this. So what you would do is you would attach it to one of the straps to expand. And once you do that, you already added like 2 extra hooks. You can bring it down to like the last hook if you just need as much expansion as possible. And then you take your other side and then you hook it on, and boom, just like that, you've added a few extra inches to your original bra. So, you know, instead of having to buy a brand new bra, especially if your cup size is the same, all you need to do is just expand this area. This is perfection. Now let's talk about how I have double D's and how I wear dresses low like this and my boobs do not get out and or move. It is very, very simple. I tape them down. I learned that from Kim Kardashian a very, very, very long time ago. Basically what I do is I get packing tape. Yes. The stuff that you use to, you know, tape up boxes when you're moving, that tape, this tape, you tape up your boobs with that. Now here's a trick when it comes to taping down your boobs. What I can tell you is that when you're taping it down, what you need to do, number 1, do not forget this step, because Lord, if you do, the tape will remind you. Before you actually tape it down, either A, get silicone nipple covers. If you do not have silicone nipple covers, then what you will get is just cotton that you will place on your nipples. Not too much to the point that your nipples look like they're bulging once you tape them up, but just enough to protect your nipples, because you will have to take off that tape. So once you've placed the cotton over your nipples, what you will do is grab some tape, start from just under here, right? Place it on your breast. Just go all the way until it gets over the cotton that's covered the nipple. Once it gets there, take the tape and pull it up. That gives it the lift, and then just strap it over your shoulder. Now, taping up your boobs is perfect for when you're wearing a dress, again, like this, or if you are wearing a blazer without a top underneath, or that type of thing. Anything that's gonna be super deep V that you can't even wear a plunging bra with, just tape them down. And once you do that, you will feel so comfortable, so confident. The one trick I can tell you is when you are taking it off, I always like to take mine off in the shower. So just jump in the shower and slowly just let the water like loosen it a little bit, and then you just can take it off. And trust me, if you forget either the nipple covers or the cotton, you gonna learn that night when you're taking that stuff off. You gonna learn. So yeah, that is everything that I know about undergarments and everything that I felt like I should share with you all, and I hope it helped you guys out. And if you had a lot of questions about that, I hope I've answered them. And yeah, so thank you all for stopping by. And also don't forget, you can get a 7% discount with My Cubs if you use your Stand Shot credit card or debit card. So anyways, thank you all for stopping by. Love you guys. And again, most if not all of the pieces I've spoken about today are from My Cubs, and I got all these pieces in Westlands at Sarit Center on the ground floor next to LC Waikiki. Anyway, so thank you guys. Love you. Mwah. Bye.